friends, it's Miss Mefford. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's get started on some word work. Okay, so on my screen, we're going to go a couple different places on this website. The first one I want to work on is called word order, okay? And word order just means taking words and making them into a sentence that makes sense, okay? So if you look at this example on the screen, you can see if we read this straight across, then we're going to know that that's not going to make sense. So let's read it. It says, will school to, and then this is the period, ran. That does not make sense, does it? No. So we have to put these words in order to make the sentence make sense. Now, I'm wondering if any of you guys can remember what we do with the first word at the beginning of a sentence. It looks different than all the other words in the sentence because the first word of a sentence has to be, who knows it? It's got to be capital, right? So if you look at our choices here on the screen, you can see that there's only one word that's capital. So that's kind of like your cheat sheet, like your little freebie that they give you. So the first word we're going to use for number one is will. We're going to drag it right there. Okay? Will. Let's see what we have left. School to period ran. I bet you remember what goes at the end of a sentence. I think I know what goes on number 5. Do you know what goes on number 5? I hope you're thinking this one. Yeah. A period goes at the end of a sentence, and that lets the reader know that you're finished with that thought. So, will school. We got 2. We have ran. Will is a little boy's name. Okay, so Will did something. What did Will do? He ran. What's going to come next? To school. All right, so let's listen.
Will ran to school.
We got it. So smart.
Fantastic.
Perfect. Let's try another one of those, okay? And remember, this is called word order. You can't just take words and throw them on a line and think it's a sentence. It has to make sense, okay? Okay, look at the picture. That's going to give us a clue. And then look at your cards. You have cat, had, period. This is someone's name. It's Kim, and then A. I bet right away, if you remember what we just talked about with capital letters at the beginning of a sentence, you know what goes first. I hope you're thinking Kim, and I bet we can go ahead and put the last one too. What's this called right here? That's the period. Kim what? She cat, or she had? I think it's going to have to be had. Kim had a cat. That sounds right to me.
Kim had a cat.
Does that make sense to you?
Excellent work.
Nice job. All right, let's try this one. Oh, I like to look at the pictures first. That's a good clue when you're reading. You always look at the pictures first, and then that can help you if you get stuck on a word. So I'll look at the picture, and then that'll give us an idea. Looks like a little girl running down the hill. Ooh, now look. This one is a sight word. I hope you know it. Do you see the capital letter? I is going to have to come first. This is capital I, and he's always capital when he's by himself. I did what? I down, I thee, I heel, or I ran. Ran. Good. I ran. I ran what? I ran thee, I ran down, or I ran heel. I ran down the hill. Are we finished? Can't forget the period.
I ran down the hill.
Nice job.
Great job.
Good job. All right, so that's called word order. All right, I'm going to X out of this, and then we're going to do one last thing before we move on to something different. Let's see. Actually, this might be the last thing that we do today for word work. You guys are really doing such a good job with these words in this pattern this week. All right, so this is called phonemic segmentation. So we're going to isolate each sound, okay? And yesterday, we talked about a double final consonant. Remember? And we talked about how when two letters are the same together at the end of a word, that's called a double final consonant, and they only make one sound. So listen to these sound dots as we hear this word. You can try to make the sound with me.
I,
Does anybody already know what that word is? If you know it, say it.
miss.
Good job. Now, even though I have two S's, I only hear one sound. Is. It's not it's. No, the S's make one sound. That's called a double final consonant, and you are so smart. All right, look at this one. Here's another double final consonant. Those are Z's. Z's make my tongue tickle when I sound them out.
I,
Zzz. Can you make the Z sound? Zzz. It tickles my tongue. This is the word
fizz. Fizz.
fizz. All those sounds work together to make the word fizz. Let's try another one. Know what this one is?
I, kiss. Kiss.
Kiss. I bet some of you like Hershey's Kisses. I do. All right, let's look at this one.
I,
What is that word?
fill.
Good job. It's important when you're making those sounds. Excuse me. When you're making those sounds for each one of those letters, you use your ears to listen to what you're saying, and that can help you recognize the word that's coming out of your mouth. Okay? Like f, I, o. F, I, o. Feel. And that'll help you say, oh, that's Bill. I know that word.
Fill. Fill.
Yeah, good job. All right, so I'm going to quickly go over. I'm finished with this for now, but I do want to show you what your word work packet work is for today. It's called Find My Match, and there are 6 boxes with pictures in each box, and they're all different pictures, except 2 of them in each box are the same. All right, you're going to try to find the 2 pictures in each box that are the same, and you're going to write that word down on the bottom. Okay? All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.